It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Pittsburgh attempt to end a six-game losing streak. Next. Martin Perez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Play ball. The first baseman, number 19, Tyler
Into
King.
the box now, Tyler King. He's right there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box, Tyler King. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Play ball. Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And quite a turn of events there.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them.
Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings that...
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King hit high and deep to right center. Calling for it, Rose. 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates.
Leading off for
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Play ball. The first baseman, number
Stepping
19.
in now, Tyler King. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
In now, Tyler King.
Tyler
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Into the box, Tyler King. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. Keep base. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 4-4. Take the base.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Tyler King. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to...
He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Can't hit him. First base.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open up an 8-5 lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things...
3. Out. 3. He's out.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
8-5 tonight. Pittsburgh posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
For the victorious Pirates,
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performance.
batting third. The first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team...
Leading off for
in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Play ball.
8-3 is today's final. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Toussaint, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on it?
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as...
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 10 for him on the year, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're in front 4-0.
the first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Riley trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Play ball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Play ball.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
For tonight, for the victorious Pirates.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Tyler King.
Tyler King.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 3-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Burkett makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Burkett moves over, and that retires the side. Down in.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take your base.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. First base.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Tyler King. Lifted in the air to center field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Let's play ball. Three.
Leading off for
Stepping in now, Tyler King. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. Three.
the first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Let's play ball.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Sergio Enriquez earns his third win of the year in relief. Davidas Nevoroskis takes the loss, only his first of the year.
For the victorious Pirates,
there is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
batting third, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's...
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box, Tyler King. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All stepping in now, Tyler King. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off
in now, Tyler King.
the first baseman, Tyler.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Soler going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh,
Three. Out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Play ball. Out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that.
The first base.
Stepping in now,
19.
Tyler King.
Tyler King.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Up the middle and off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off...
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler
Into
King.
the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit.
Your attention, please.
In now, Tyler King, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Navarro, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-1 home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Bong ranging back at the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Play ball. That's ball four. Three. Out. Ball four. Take the base. He's out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Austin Bryce earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
2 errors. They left.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. Miami find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Eliezer Hernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King reined in to second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now the Marlins will see what they can do.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler King. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Ball four. Take the base.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat at... Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Number 50 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Shut him down now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ramiro on second. Rourke on at first with nobody out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure there.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
What's the play ball?
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
Riding A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I wanna cup of me without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding. Got all this sign on me. Job so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm now my family. She just popped it. Don't wanna see how that feel. BG on my rollie, man. Don't wanna have some. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle me. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 days on me, can't even fit inside the wall. Count ball and 13 on me like I was hard. And yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I'm riding. Since they just opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad. I'm a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a cup of me, baby, without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding. Got all this sign on me. Job so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12. I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my family. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, Sam Rock, check it. Go berserk. Throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a ride and shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go overseas. I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like and my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter Piper. Make my millimeter. Seats is heated. Shot the wrist like a diva leader. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Bring horns, I'm tipped on. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that's right.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Paul Blackburn gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
That's ball four.
Into the box now, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
All right, guys, here's a defense.
First base.
Leading off.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Drilled on the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-1 fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Play ball.
Series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
For tonight, for the victorious Pirates,
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh. Corbin Burns is on the mound for game 2. Into the box now, Tyler King.
the first baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Stewart has it in his tracks, makes the play, one away.
Let's play ball.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Leading up
Into the
for
box,
Pirates,
Tyler King.
the first baseman.
He'll go after the first
Tyler
pitch and bounce it into foul
King.
territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go. One more time, baby.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat.
3. 3. 3. 4. Take the base. 3.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll dive back in. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In there, 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Runner back safely.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.
Here now
Couldn't
is
get
our
the
final-
toughest one of them all.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we came to do.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the...
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Tyler King, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game one of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Ramiro at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back now from PNC Park. Second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area.
Stepping in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count remains at 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires...
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cordero shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that off.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jeffrey Ramirez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Rourke, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another 1-2 delivery. Nope. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0.
first baseman.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take it back.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner not tagging will... But that narrows the candidate list for our top player in the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Mitch Keller is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2?
In now, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gray has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. Behind 0-2 now.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Play ball.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
Lifted in the air out to right. Queen moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. Out. 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 He's out. Out. 3.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box now,
King.
Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit to right, but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Play ball.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good at dominating.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. All of a sudden, it's a cloud. It's a cloud. There's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead ball happiness. Go and get your crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Number 66, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having...
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 11 goes to get it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Houston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Victorious Astros, 5-1.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague. Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for the Stros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Straw is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye? Stepping in now, Tyler King.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
To his right, Gallegos, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. Out. Three. That hit him. First base. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
The first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Straw moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bregman might try to make a play on it. Rourke is off at first with 2 away.
Let's go.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 8-2 tonight's final. The Houston Astros put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball on the show. Marcus Stroman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Tyler King, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A-star.
He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Tyler King. As he'll chase one up around the letters here. For strike 1.
Let's go, Houston.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2.
is taken for ball 2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off
In now, Tyler King rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Stros led this game.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matty B.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Pirates leave one.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box, Tyler King fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Rourke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. He knew.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
No, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Pirates get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
11 runs, 16 hits, no errors.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Joey Lucchesi gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to...
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Two balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Play ball. Hey, now.
the first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Tyler King, fouled off. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out.
Three. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Full 4. Take the base.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of...
Your attention, please. The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
The first baseman.
In now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Let's play ball.
5-0 the final score today. Pittsburgh led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee hope to put a lid on their 7. Martin Perez will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy, sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour, good hard slurve. His changeup is a good hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
The batter, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1, and that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Come on, Blue Crew.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Blackburn wins his team leading. Welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the first game of the month of July between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Corbin Burns will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do...
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's the 3-2 from him. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys.
In now, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Walker. 1 away.
Play ball. 3. Take out. 3.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to, and it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Grounded to first. Troy moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order. Stephen Brault takes over to start.
Please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Chicago.
Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubbies have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jeffrey Ramirez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler.
into the box.
King.
Tyler King.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count still at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Walker. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league.
Your attention, please. Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time, and he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail 5-2. 5-2 the final score tonight. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Hendricks earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jeffrey Ramirez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Play ball. Keep me.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well-liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though...
The first baseman,
into the box,
19,
Tyler King.
Tyler
As he'll go after the
King.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The first baseman,
In now,
number
Tyler
19,
King. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go one more time, baby.
A ball and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The next 1-2 pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Softly hit here to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still what you did once, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, King brings in a batting average right at .330. So this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Play ball. Three.
The batter, number 2.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Play ball. Keep straight.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Corbin Burns will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Play ball. Keep it.
Into the box now, Tyler King.
First baseman, Tyler.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Play ball.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that 6-2 the final total today. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Senators.
Now from the North Shore of the Chad Kuhl starts the game on the mound for the
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Play ball. That's ball four.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Play ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Ramiro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-1.
First baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Number 2 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first.
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control.
Into the box, Tyler King. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here. It's not...
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler King.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw toward.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Lance McCullers is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good...
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute it.
The first baseman.
Into the box,
19.
Tyler King.
Tyler.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle.
Three. Ball 4, take the base. Yeah. Take out. Ball 4, take the base.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Newman brings it in. On to first. A double play.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for... Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Play ball.
Anytime you can win a road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Here now
Pittsburgh
is our final
capitalized on a huge ninth inning on their way to the win. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Nick Kingham will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's a very...
Stepping in now, Tyler King. And he fouls this one off. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Around second now and headed for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Play ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Up high in the air. Diaz waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Weak roller right side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King, as he grounds one briskly to short. Diaz brings it in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. 6-2, the final total today. The Cubbies wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Austin Gomber gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now,
King.
Tyler King bounced towards the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the leave one.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box,
King.
Tyler King fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Rourke is off at first with 2 away.
Let's win, Cardinals!
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Tyler King. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Let's play ball.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King. And he puts it on the ground to second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, and it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 4-0 the score tonight. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Number 62 will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King fouled off. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ramiro at third. Rourke is at second with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Rourke blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Ready with another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Buccos used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Dakota Hudson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Play ball. 3.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King lifted the other way down the left field line. Garcia giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Pirates leave them. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Redbirds seal up their 30th.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to.
In now, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats.
Standing in now, Tyler King. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This is popped up. Altuve is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
For tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Paul Blackburn gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think...
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in it.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. King, 23 years old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted at
in now, Tyler King,
the first baseman,
as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sight?
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Tonight, for the victorious Pirates,
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Corbin Burns gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has...
Into the box now, Tyler King.
the first baseman,
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And there's one away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today, my spotlight.
the first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
1-1. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down.
Play ball. 3.
The first baseman, number 19.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing.
King.
In now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater. 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very